Yeah, what up, guys? Johnny here. So, I decided to try to do a video when it comes to this mail merge exercise that we're doing at IT. I noticed a lot of people have some issues, and then they asked me, to try explain to them how to do it. Um, I sent like about two persons. I don't send it already. This text file which I use for the homework for write the manual. But as you can see, it's a lot of information for read, and I know most people just read it and it still not really gives you the picture as to what you have to do when it comes to the mail merge. So I decided for this video. It's been a while I don't do a video, so please not judge too harshly. Okay, so what I do is the way I begin this is whenever I receive the information, which in this case I'm gonna use the one sent yesterday for the test. Whenever I receive it, the first thing I do is of course download it. Right, that is my Excel spreadsheet contact list and my letter source document, and I find its location, and then I open a folder on the desktop. And the reason I do this is so I could have all my files in a one location, so I don't have to jump back and forth to try to find it, because that back and forth thing kind of confused me at the beginning. So I imagine it confuse others as well. So anyways, I have my new folder with my contact list and my letter. So I just rename this to mail merge exercise. Alright, so oh sorry, my bad. Uh, okay. Alright, so I have it as my mail merge exercise, and I just verify that it downloaded correctly. As you can see, this is a spreadsheet with the information. And I don't know if anyone I would not notice, the ones who finished it, that there was an error when it comes to the capitalization of the names, one name. So I just fix it and save it. Okay, so that's a contact list, and this is a letter that we receive as well, where we will enter the information. Right. Alright, so to start this off, what we do is we open LibreOffice Base. As you can see, you have three options. You have the create a new database, open an existing database file, and connect to an existing database. Most people get confused because we feel that we are open or we are create a new database, but in reality the Excel spreadsheet with the information is a database. So we're just trying to connect this program to the spreadsheet, and you connect to an existing database. You find the type of file you want to import, and in this case it's a spreadsheet. You click next, then you browse, try to locate your file, and that is a contact list, and you open it, then you hit next. And now, do you want the wizard to register the database in LibreOffice? Yes, you want that to happen. And after the database file has been saved, what do you want to do? Open the database for editing. Then you hit finish. Then again, ask you to save this database file. And what I do is I go back and I find the same folder where I have the spreadsheet and the letter, and I save it right there. So I could I don't have my files all over the place. Once it's saved, open the database, verify your information by double click the sheet, and you make sure that you put in the correct database, the correct spreadsheet. And once you have that, you could go ahead and close base. All you know is that the information is there, so you don't really have to worry about it anymore. That's about it that you do with base. Alright, so you could go ahead and close off the program, and it's not responding. Alright, anyways, so you don't close off. So as you notice, you have your contact list, you have your letter, and you have your new database that we just created base. Now once you have the three files, what you do is you go and you open your letter. Discard it. No. Anyways, that not usually happen to you guys. It just happened to my laptop, and for some reason the programs not run too good in this laptop. But anyways, so you open your letter. Once you have your letter ready, you go to view, and you want to view your data sources. Alright, so as you notice, I have a whole bunch of database, right, information here. These are just things that I open whenever I made a practice earlier during the week. But anyways, this is supposed to be the one we use, and you can verify by clicking on the plus signs, and you expand the option. Alright, and once you click the sheet 1, you will notice your information that is in that sheet appears in this window. And once you verify it's the correct information, all you have to do is start to insert it where necessary, right? So you click on the column, which highlight all the options. You click, hold, and you drag it. Right? You enter it, and then you could delete the information that was previously there. And so you do for the first name. Click, hold, drag. Middle name. Click, hold, drag. Last name. Click, hold, and drag. Right? And then you delete this text because you don't need that. So you have an arrow and space. Alright, so if you see your everything look gray together, is because you have no space in between. So you want to space it out. Alright, once you do that, you continue clicking, holding, dragging to the address, and now the tone. Click, hold, and drag, and delete the unnecessary information. That just to show you where to insert the links, right? So you have the title, click, hold, drag, and the last name. Click, hold, and drag, and delete the unwanted information again. So you see everything together in a gray, which means that it's together, it's not spaced out. So you go ahead and space it. You check the letter, see if there is anywhere else that you need to link, and you see they have the amount. So you click, hold, drag it, and that is the amount, and you delete this information. So you continue checking your letter. There's nowhere else that you need to insert links, and that's it. That was a whole test that we had to do yesterday. So once you have your information, click, hold, drag it to wherever necessary. You go ahead and you save. This will save as an ODT file, and that's your letter saved again with the links. Now, in order for you to continue and save it as a letter that he wants it, like each letter on its own, you go to print, right? And as soon as you click the printing sign, and tell you that your document contains address fields, right? That means that you have a source document information into the letter, and if you want to print and you said yes, it opens the printing wizard. This information is the same one that you have linked to the letter, right? So you have two options in the output section. You have the printer. If you select print, you directly send the information to the printer, and print the number of letters that you have corresponding to the amount of people you have in your database, right? So if you have 10 persons, 10 contact information, you print out 10 letters. If you have 5, you print out 5 letters, and so forth. But what you want to do is you want to save it as a file. So you go as a file, and give you two options: if you want to save it as a single document, or if you want to save it as individual document. You want to save it as a single document, one for save time and save space in the computer, and if you save as a single document, you will have one writer document, and in that one writer document you will have 10 pages, and each page will be one letter. In this case it will be 10 pages because you have 10 contacts, right? If you have 5 contacts, you will have one file with 5 pages, and each page will be one letter with the contact information that you inserted, right? And if you save as a single document, it will save 10 writer files, 20 writer files, all depending how many contacts you have, right? So we normally just save as a single document. Okay, again I try to find where all my files are, and this is my my letter with data source links. You could name it whatever you want, and you save it. It says creating your documents. You don't save a file, you close it, and that was the test. If you learn it, you could do it in a matter of 3 to 5 minutes the most, and you have all the files that you needed to upload. You have your contact list, you have your letter, you have your database file, which you created by linking the spreadsheet and LibreOffice base, and you have a letter with the source link that you created through print. After you finish save your letter, you go through print and you create this program, this letter, and this weird thing again. Anyways, so yes, so you open the letter, and as you can see, like I mentioned, you have number of pages, right? I don't know why it shows 19, but it should only be 10. But anyways, yeah, so each letter have the links with the names that you inserted and the price and the amount, right? And it is only 10 pages. But like I said, I don't know why it shows 19 pages, but it should be 10 pages. So anyways, you have 10 pages, and that is the whole mail merge exercise where, you know, we can really try to bring across to it. And that's it. If you have any questions or whatever, you know, to send me a message, link on up, and if I hope this helpful and we could all be on the same page and just go through the class, and just not give up if you have problems with one lesson or whatever he teach. If you can't explain, if you can't understand it, like he mentioned, also you could just ask around. I mean, I always willing to help. If you have any questions and things, or just come to me and we're gonna see how we work it out. All right. So anyways, hope the video helped, and see you guys later.